Hi, Shannon Scott here, Creative Grace Homes, Littleton, Colorado, bringing to you the first Small Biz Spotlight of 2024, and that is Dirt Coffee Bar. They have so much passion for what they do. There's lots to learn about the community that they serve. They're celebrating their 10-year anniversary, so please tune in and hear all about it. Thank you so much. Today I'm introducing Jenna, and Brooke with Dirt Coffee in Downtown Littleton, and let's go. First of all, thank you for taking the time to talk to me about this incredible business, and I absolutely love that you're 10 years old now. And so what I really want you to share with me, what the community, I just feel in my own personal experience that sometimes there's not an understanding of everything that you guys do. And I think it's really important to share that. And so, because it's besides the coffee. Of course the coffee is good, the people are fantastic, but the mission is what exactly?
Great coffee, better cause is what we say, and an extremely amazing milestone to hit, a decade of doing work in the community. And as you said, a lot of people know us for the coffee shop. They might even know our very humble beginnings with the coffee mobile truck. But I think what they don't know is all the little pieces that are going on, day to day on the floor of the coffee shop, beneath the coffee shop, in the community. So there's just a lot of different pieces that Dirt Coffee is doing. A big part of where we are today is working with neurodivergent folks. So that encompasses people with autism, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, all the way to specific mood disorders as in ADHD, OCD, or traumatic brain injuries. It's really covering and encompassing folks that process information, learn differently, and are seeking jobs right now in our community. So yes, we are a coffee shop. People are very excited about coming through our doors. It's cozy, it's warm, it's accessible. But what we want to share is who we are today at the 10-year mark.
How can we get the word out? Like, I love doing these videos and everything, but how is it that myself and other people in the community, how do we get the word out?
I think sharing more than just the coffee piece. I think what else do we have going on in a coffee shop that people can be participating in and interacting with?
We have our internship running most months of the year. We have 3 cohorts across both locations. And so coming in for a cup of coffee, you're most likely served by one of our interns, gaining job experience within our coffee shop and working alongside job coaches and baristas, which is really exciting. And we have graduations 3 times a year, as well as other events that we host within the community as well that Brooke can touch on.
Yeah, we host 3 events throughout the year, really focusing on reaching our individuals and our businesses. The first one we host in April to celebrate Autism Acceptance Month, and it is always so much fun. It's our annual Fans and Friends Trivia Night, and just bringing together, Dirt's past interns, people who have supported us throughout the year, anybody who might just be a fan, a friend, or a family of Dirt, just bringing them together for an all-accessible trivia night. We also put on Dig Deep in June, so we bring together a small vendor market, really hoping to highlight the Littleton business community down here. So bringing together local vendors for a community block party, live music, sharing a bit about our mission, but also getting people in to check out the local businesses and the business community here in Denver.
So I think that in hearing about our internship, our graduations, and the events that we're putting on, ways that folks can support us is coming to these events and showing up to show the support, just knowing that every dollar that you spend within our coffee shop, within donating, or coming to an event, 100% of it is going back to mission-related work. There is something really amazing about having a nonprofit that's a social enterprise, and that you can really feel good about that cup of coffee and the experience for our interns who are learning on the bar, really coming in with an open mind of learning more about the community, the work that we're doing. I think also on the other side, it's coffee, right? Like a lot of times people come in and just want to get your cup of coffee and go, but taking some time out of your day and having kindness and patience for the folks around you for that morning, showing up and just saying, hi, how are y'all doing behind the bar?
Right.
You know, we get to know so many of our customers, and it turns into something special, right? That can go beyond just your cup of coffee, but we have fans and friends, as Brooke said. We're coming. We have someone sitting across from us that, you know, Shannon, you have been such a big part of our growth as well. And I'm sure kind of started as a customer and kind of asked, like, what can I do? And we just know that there are many opportunities to volunteer at DIRT as well within these events that we have throughout the year, which is a huge support for us as well as a nonprofit. And then, yeah.
Well, that's a lot. So, and that really is wonderful because it is behind the scenes down, you know, under the coffee shop. I really like that. Because then the other thing too is I know there's the north location as well, which serves a different community in a different way. And then I do know that you do things for employers to help them hire. And then what was in the other program, because I know there's 3. So the internship and then the hiring, and then what's the other one?
Dirt on the Road, which utilizes our mobile coffee truck. Just fun. It's a little play on, you know, taking it on the road and being able to meet communities where they're at using the coffee truck and being able to have conversations with community members and organizations and show up to community events.
Oh, fun. Dirt on the Road. I like
Dirt
that.
on the road. We can show up, meet people where they're at, as Jenna was saying. I think the really important part is that while we are working with folks that are getting ready to go into the labor force, that early identification is so important. And so when we're out with the mobile truck, what we really want to talk about to parents and to folks is early identification and IEPs within schools and what folks' rights are to those. I think it is such a stepping, you know, stone to what their future careers will look like. And a lot of people don't know that they have the access to that and the right of choice to that.
That's very true. I have my own personal experience with working with schools to help my kids, and it can't always, it's not easy if you don't know the right questions to ask, the right person to talk to, or even that it's a possibility. So that's really, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And so for me personally, as a Downtown Littleton person and a customer and a supporter and the volunteer that I do, for me, what I get out of it is how much fun I always feel like everybody is having. Every time you go to the shop, there's just fun going on. The music's good. People, you know, there's a lot of collaboration with customers there. There's a lot of coffee meets and everything. But you can tell that the staff is having a good time. And that is, I think, a reflection of the 3 of you and what you do. Well, I just appreciate you guys so much. And so thank you for taking the time today during this very busy season that we're in to talk with me, to share your passion.
Thank you, Shannon.